Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 46 of our slow and immersive honor mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. We're back with our solo challenge Dark Urge run, where I'm playing Dark Urge for the first time and pursuing the evil arc of that story. We're playing as Zervash, of course, a level 10 now. Eldritch Knight fighter. We'll be going with 12 levels of Eldritch Knight, focusing on mage armor and cloth armor, and combining that with polearms. Namely glaives as our weapon. We picked Polar Master at level 4, Savage Attack at level 6, respecting that from Sentinel because that didn't work the way we wanted it, and we picked Martial Adept at level 8, a bit of an experiment. Could have gone with Great Weapon Master, but we did not. I think it's been working out alright. Actually, been working out well so far, I would say, but we'll keep monitoring that. The story so far is that we've gone through Act 1. I will stop recounting the whole story, but we slaughtered the Grove. I guess that's an important event. Killed every legendary and so on, so go ahead and watch that if you want to. Cleared the Underdark, cleared the Rosemont Mountain Pass, but then cleared Shadow Cursed Lands. We saved Isabel, then killed Isabel, then killed her again in the previous episode. We saved Wulbren. That's worth noting. Otherwise, every single companion, NPC, settlement, so Last Light Inn is all dead. Moonrise Towers is cleared. And here we are. In the previous episode, it was the big one. The big one. It was us versus the Apostle of Merkel. And we managed to eke out a victory, guys. It was, it looked dicey at a couple of points there, I would say. But we did make it. We did make it. It did cost us in terms of resources. But we still got it, actually. We still got 1 haste spore. We got 3 potions of speed. We got 3 smoke powder arrows left. But we spent 2 globes of vulnerability, 2 chain lightnings, a snowstorm, and a fireball. But we can recover that. We are alive. We actually have a decent amount of healing too. We are alive and well, yeah. So let's go ahead. In this episode, kind of looked around. Pretty sure we got everything. Pretty sure we looted everything. So we're ready to roll here. Let's go ahead and access the portal to the surface. I don't really remember exactly what happens next. I'm hoping we get an opportunity to long rest because we're light on everything at the moment. Boom. Okay, so we come back here. Yeah, we can long rest here. We do have Night Song here.
Matters to discuss.
Well, let's talk to Dame Aelin first. Actually, she's the quest, so she might advance the story. Let's talk to Withers. See what he says.
The shadows yet fester. The dead 3 united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Do illithids possess souls? Forget that. What are you doing here with us? These abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. As a Dark Urge, to be honest, we've been busy chopping people up. I admit I haven't thought about it.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Availed of my services. So doesn't availed mean... maybe being a bit stupid here. Availed. Hang on, guys. Availed means he's gonna go away. Availed of means to have used or taken advantage of something. Especially if you don't know, but to avail oneself of is a complete emphasis. I know, okay, be availed of my services. So I thought that means like he's gonna go away. Make use, okay, be availed. Okay, that means me, okay, so he'll stay. Very good clarification here. You seem to know a lot. You seem to know a lot about the Dead 3. You know of these urges. What can you tell me? I'm surprised to see you while you're here. I want to manage my hirelings. Do we want to reveal to him that we got the urges? Yeah, you know of these urges clearly, yeah, because he's kind of hinting on that. Look at us. Thou must come to answer. You seem to know a lot about the Dead 3. Let's go with that first.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
You know of these urges. What can you tell me? Yeah, let's ask him. Okay, he's pretty smart and he seems to be benign kind of overall. So you know of these urges. What can you tell me?
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Doesn't know. I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
To manage my earnings. Nope. More important matters we must discuss. Not really much he said there. Other than they're basically concerned about the Dead 3 and wants to figure it out. Yeah, well, there's like literally nothing here. Head to west. On the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay, well, let's speak to Dame Aelin.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead. Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more. But we live. We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
I have questions now.
They will keep. Let us first retire to a more restful place. Your camp will do.
I don't think so. Our journey ends here. Yeah, I don't really want her in my camp, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I don't want, like, she's just like a paladin of Selûne. We harness her rage against Ketheric. To be honest, she was pretty useless in that fight. I mean, I don't know, because you told me last time to heal her, and she's not bad. She's completely useless. Let me know what you think, I guess. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong? Is there like a strategy? You guys go ahead and reveal it to me. Maybe I should have healed her from the very start. But I mean, even Ketheric just takes her down with 2 of his smacks, and then she just does random stuff all game. Like, all of that fight. Maybe, I don't think so. Our journey together ends here.
You would deny Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden, paladin of the self-same Selûne.
I would. I mean, yeah, we would. We don't want Selûne with us. We know it's something to do with Baal. Like, why would we want a Selûnite paladin with us, right? Right? I mean, I think that's an interesting option. I would.
Reject the moon if it be your will. It will not stop her from lending you her light. Good day.
Yeah, you're lucky to be alive. There's still a quest, though. Get Orin's Netherstone. Orin left. Okay, discover the history of Prince Orpheus. Yeah, open your scars. Cressa, the Merkelite necromancer, patched you together. You were tadpoled. You were a tadpoled wreck down in this flesh pit, nearly dead. Head half caved in. She said you were The first ever tadpoling victim. You're either 1 in a million unlucky or someone halted those stinking guts of yours. Do such filthy work. Bloody vengeance seems appropriate. You discovered the old littered pod that might have been your coffin in the colony. Someone put you there long ago and must have eventually dragged you out to the Northaloid. The pod was cracked and rank. You were beating every part of your precious body against it, trying to escape. Maybe something went wrong, clearly, if we were the first person to be tadpole. So that maybe it was like a faulty tadpole, I don't know. Pursue Raven Guard's captors, help Spirit Amulet, investigate Silver Knight resistance. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to, but we've been defeated by the perception check. Okay, there's nothing here now. What do we got? Oh, look at that. Who's this?
Almost a shame to leave this place.
Ooh. Why is Wolverine here?
I have something to ask.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
Do what I can. Last I saw you, you were disappearing on a boat down the river. Exactly. It was hardly a challenge. I believe the words you're looking for is thank you. Have you forgotten the bit where you left me behind? Yeah, last I saw you, you were disappearing on a boat down the river.
Yeah, not my finest exit. I hid out on the river until the sky lit up. Couldn't believe my eyes. Especially when I realized you were behind it. I underestimated you, kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolverine Bongo, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
Nope. I don't know much, I'm afraid.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok, the ball spawn? Siding with a murderous lunatic is more than foolish. Pity he never succeeded. I'm no scholar of history. What are you talking about? I really want to go with pity he never succeeded, see what he says, but... Because we're clearly... Well, not clearly. I don't know what we are. A devotee? We're definitely something to do with Baal. And I'm thinking... It says the laughing woman with a dagger. I think it's Oren did something to us. So we're clearly somewhere with a Baal territory. That I'm certain. I'm certain of it because we got the Slayer form. I'm no scholar of history. What are you talking about? Our forebears were foolish. Let's ask him. I just want to get a bit more flavor, but I would like to pick 4. I'm no scholar of history. What are you talking about?
Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Damn, I can't. Shame. I should have picked that option. Is there anything I can do to help? Good luck with that. Were I Gondian, I'd keep you out of the city too. Oh, God damn. I wanted to see what he would say. Sarah was a madman. He probably would have responded in the same way. Yeah, and we were fool enough to work with him. Alright. Well, he seems like he's pretty angry. Maybe we want to harness his anger. His anger. It's been a long day. Good luck with that. Yeah, is there anything I can do to help? It sounds like he wants to... now I will make them listen. We know he's about to do rune powder, so I'm gonna say, is there anything I can do to help? Because I would say Dark Urge is thinking, how can I get my hands on that rune powder and maybe blow the whole city up?
Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Okay.
We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Not what we had in mind, but fine.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Did you not see what I just did? I don't need anyone. Exactly. Exactly. I'm solo here. I'm worried about what I might do to my allies. Enough lives have been lost. I don't need allies. I have you. Did you not see what I just did? We just soloed Merkel. I don't need anyone.
You are impressive, it is true. But do not forget that I protected you. You are not alone. You have the makings of a leader. I believe you could inspire others to join our cause.
But we're not with you. We are not of your cause. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I will seek my allies in the city. I'll think about it. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. Exactly. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. No, like, are we really a leader? We're more of like a solo guy. Although, I really wish he said something about Baldur. No, we're enough as we are. We? Who's we? Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? Don't care. I will seek more allies. Don't care. I'll think about it. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. No, I'm gonna solo it. I'm gonna solo it. No, we're enough as we are.
Very well. Since you insist, the fate of Baldur's Gate and the world entire must hang upon your conviction. But if you change your mind, seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
What's in here? The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Okay. Don't know what this pouch is. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't want that. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Actually, one more thing we did, guys. Yeah, we didn't. No, sorry, there was that robe. Moon Devotion robe. Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about. Let's see how it looks at least. Kind of cool, actually. Kind of Jedi-like, not like Poleman Master-like. I'd like it. I like it. Wonder how it would look in like different colors, but I like it. But it takes away. See, I mean, I like this one more though. For now. I mean, what do we get? We get advantage on Constitution. I mean, to be honest, we've been even a +9. Like, we pretty much guarantee our Constitution saving throws. We have lost Constitution sometimes, but you don't want to like overdo it with stats. You know, like I think whenever you make something guaranteed, you invested so much into it that there is like a smidge that you could decrease. You know, 90% is as good as guaranteed, really. Even in honor mode, I would argue. Because as long as you can allocate that 10% somewhere else. And here, I'd rather allocate that to this 1 AC and even dexterity saving throws against any spells or whatnot. You know, and get that jump, as opposed to, okay, have that Lunar Bulwark. Sure, that basically gives us +1 spell slot. It does give us saving throws +1. You know, at level 12, when we get to, I think we'll up our dex by 2, get that AC. So we're not gonna get increasing dexterity here. I think then I would consider this. For now, however, I'm gonna keep it off. But I think that's a contender. This is definitely a contender.
may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard. Out of sight, out of mind. Never wanted the easy path. Should mind my step.
Now, shadows remain. Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay, I just don't want to... okay, yeah, first of all, another thing I was thinking about, guys, is that moonlight butterflies are great. I don't know, to be honest. I was still a bit on the fence, to be honest. Is Drake Throw Glaive or Moonlight? Yeah, I was thinking of switching back to Drake Throw Glaive because it does have a +3 to hit consistently. This one gives us advantage, but only on like one person. Once, Sorry. Whereas if I do this and do like more thunder damage, because we're already doing thunder, we can do electricity too. Yeah, I guess electricity is better. It's just like cold. Maybe we just keep doing cold. I do feel like it's a +3 now to hit, so we have a high chance like all the time. I like the cleave on this thing, to be honest. Like I really like the cleave. Whereas those butterflies, like they're good. Like I'm glad they worked on Merkel, but to be honest, they're only good for like a super stationary target, which like everyone else will just run out of them. So it kind of gives you like advantage on that one hit. It does give you that psychic damage on it, which is also quite nice. But I think I'd rather take like this slow and steady +1 to hit and 1 die 4 damage. Kind of helps our savage attacker that's, mostly like about 3-4 damage all the time. Yeah. Do we have this? Hang on. No, we already used this, haven't we? Did we? No, we used it. Yeah. I'm just thinking, do we need to? We don't need to heal here. I mean, I'd love to have action surge in case something goes down, but I don't think anything's gonna go down, really. So let's go ahead and just heal. Yeah, I think this is enough, just in case there are any shadows. We can handle that. We should be able to handle that. Do we have... Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's head on into Act 3.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start
down that road, sorry. Yeah, I mean, we've done everything. Yeah, let's go.
Open up.
Let's go. Wait, hang on. You know what? If any shadows do arrive, you know what we need? We need light. That is something we need always in this. Shadowfell is just a bit of an annoying thing, but... Here we got elemental weapon, bound weapon. Yeah, those 3 things we need. Yeah, back to our arcane synergy. There you go. Okay, if anything goes down, we got it. But I don't think there's anything.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Okay, it's not shadows. God damn. It is not shadows. I was thinking that they puff. Yeah, guys, this was here. And obviously in our Gith Yankee playthrough. Oh, because we... Oh. Are they chasing us down because we killed the Kresh? I thought it was... Okay. Interesting. At the time back then, Wargaz failed. Okay, I was going to say... Okay, so it's because of Wargaz. Who is she? Bright Scan, Avatar of Valakith. Okay, so she's one of the 3 that we faced with Krusk and Minthara. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely that one. Yeah, that one. When a humanoid dies, yeah, she's the warlock. Man, 165 HP. Okay, when a humanoid dies, the cry can sacrifice a soul to Valakith in return for great power. Once 3 souls have been sacrificed, the cry takes on Valakith's undying aspect. The sign of the Lich Queen has had its armor class increased by 3, all of its ability scores increased by 3, and fires 6 beams when casting Eldritch Blast. Damn. Offer the soul of a recently killed humanoid to Blackheath in return for heightened powers. Okay, so that's fine. So we can kill 3 before she becomes very powerful. She's got Devil's Sight, if Yankee War Magic. She can attack after cantrip, Psionic Ward. Okay, resistance to... They have resist... If the item detects that they wearers they have resistance to psychic damage. Yeah, okay. Warcaster Concentration. Surge. Okay, but we have spell slots. We need to blur here for sure. Like that is not even a question. We need to blur. We could go Slayer form, to be honest. But Slayer form actually also changes every... if it's anything like Wild Shape, it changes your strength, dexterity, constitution. Yeah, we really need to actually click on it one day. But that is... But it's never a good opportunity. We need to do it on an easy fight. I always forget about it on an easy fight. This is not going to be an easy fight. Like, this is not going to be an easy fight. Potion of Speed, and we get an action. And what do we do with that action, though? You know what? Oh, you know what we could start doing? You know what we could start doing, guys? Could be doing a bit of this, because we... 6 scrolls. Yeah, we got 6 of these. And now... whenever we hit someone, right, we give them Eldritch Strike. So she has +6, for example. These guys have only +1. So I reckon we can actually get them. But I think we have to do this next turn, though. You know, what I would like to do? I would like to come here. Thing is, we need to get away. We can't give these guys high ground. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like... they're gonna Misty Step and follow me, aren't they? Okay, if we'd use this Misty Step, we only have... If we then somehow lose concentration on Blur, we'll only have 1 Blur left. We do have Scrolls of Blur as well, though. You know what? I want to move like somewhere here and run. They have Misty Steps and they have their jumps, but I don't think we can afford to have low ground on these crossbowmen. Maybe it's the crossbowmen that need to go first. We could kill like the crossbowmen and then focus on her. Oh, we don't even have a disarm. Okay, we could run away, but I feel like this fight could end entirely if we run away. But we're not running away. We're facing these guys down. Let's maybe go here. No, I think this, like... Or do we get like right on top of her? And then what? I mean, all of these will be like shooting at us. I feel like we need to fall back. Maybe we kill these and then we deal with her somehow. If we can get away, we can even hold person them. Maybe that's the answer. I reckon we run. We kind of reposition rather, not run. And then we start kiting towards here. We can break line of sight here with those crossbowmen. You know. Something like this, potentially. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad idea. I don't want them to find some weird angle on us there, so I'm gonna stand here. See their response. Maybe we can actually... If they're gonna loop around here, we're gonna get on top of these guys. Because these guys don't have... Maybe, yeah. I think we take out these two, then focus on Kreitz Khan. Oh, come on. Where are they going? Damn. Rally. If we kill the guy that's doing the rally, does that end the rally? It's only for 5 turns. Okay, maybe one of these will like come... Yeah, it's gonna... get right on top of us. Oh, that could be his... parry. I think that persists, doesn't it? Oh, might need to,
I will take the artifact.
form
For my
of grip.
queen.
Okay. He's again has ready to parry. Dang. We need to bait that out with an attack of opportunity. You know what I could do? Potion of speed. I will have another 2 AC, bait it out, then hit him 3 times, and then hold person him. Right, and that will be this turn. Next turn, I run past this guy, bait it out, and again hold person him, and kill him. Because if I can hold person, if I do crits, I will take these out in like 1 turn. That will be 1 turn now. 2 turn I deal with this guy. Then it will be 3rd turn. I'll try to deal with one of these. Maybe I can like shoot an arrow of darkness and stay in there. The thing is, she has Devil's Sight, so she will catch up with me. Highly risky. That 1 turn of lethargy can't kill me. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Can I kill him? I can't kill this guy. He's stricken with Eldritch Inertia. Oh wait, he's already stricken with Eldritch Inertia. Right? We're going to disadvantage on next saving throw. So I could Potion of Speed and hold person this guy. Right? 88%. And do 3 crits on him. I will kill him. I reckon this is the way, guys. Because otherwise we're not gonna survive this. Oh no, it's a concentration. And I already have blur. God damn. That is very frustrating. Okay, we do a coating. I think we do a coating of Karabasan, and there is a chance we get him. But yeah, we gotta go with Karabasan then. What was that Karabasan thing? Didn't we have it like on speed dial here somewhere? Yeah, Karabasan poison. Alright, it's a what? Constitution saving throw. It's highly unlikely. It would have been so cool. Or we could actually start doing poison damage. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We could actually do worm. The worm. Because we really gotta start doing coatings. And we can do it now. Where's the worm? Sorry, guys. Oh, no! Come on, I hate this. God's sake. Target takes 1 to 10 points at the end of their next turn unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. I mean, I'd rather they just... I mean, what? I have 80% chance to hit. I'd rather I paralyze one of them. I mean, if it's possible, it would be huge. Let's go for it. We have to try. Okay, this guy still has ready to parry, by the way, which we haven't drawn out. Okay, we gotta run past him. To be honest, I messed up. If he hit me and I dropped concentration, I should have tried that first. Okay, we can. Oh, come on. No way. Damn it. There's no reason to give him... Well, you know what? I am gonna make him bleed. Maybe next turn. That will give him disadvantage on Constitution. You know what? Saved from the mucus. God damn. And we're out. Really? That's all the movement we had? Really? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try to break line of sight and move away from this guy. Okay, we're in a bad way here, guys. Oh, why did I step out there? You shouldn't have an angle. This guy's gonna have an angle though. I messed up there big time. Big time. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, we do have shields. We have to pop them, it's fine. Okay, let's test out my theory with shields again, to be honest. Oh, come on, where was Polar? Ah, no, we had shield, Man. Guys, I can't believe this far in the game, and I'm still getting confused about this. Okay, Furious, main hand attack. Missed. Yeah, 27. No, yeah, shield does work. I swear to God, guys, I think Amulet of the Harpers is bugged. I'm calling it. I'm pretty sure that's the case, guys, because when I had him, yeah, he's ready to parry, though. That's the issue. Right, this is a big issue. Can I trigger one attack opportunity, but not the other? Because we gotta kill him. We gotta kill this guy now. Right, I mean now. Okay, it's got Booming Blade. And it will get my attack as well. I'm gonna keep like conceding high ground to that guy. He is gonna hit me eventually. We only have one more shield. God damn. But I do need to make him move. So at the very least, I need to move here. Is it worth? I mean, I will get an attack opportunity. The thing is, the really annoying thing is that, well, actually, if I draw out this guy's parry right now, and then he charges me on his turn, yeah, that's actually one way to do this. Yeah, I should be able to hit him, right? This is bad. This is very bad. This is extremely bad. Extremely bad. Damn, I can't believe you landed, what, more than 27 on his attack roll? Kidding me. And if they let that trip attack, it's all over. All over. Okay, well, we took out almost one of them. Those at least oh, come on. No way. It's just, yeah, that's fine. Maybe, well, hopefully that even took her action or something. Nope, it did not take her action. But yeah, I suggest we kill these two. Then we darkness up and fight this guy in darkness, because these guys won't be able to shoot at us. We can go toe-to-toe with her, I think. One-on-one. I think. You know what? We could even try... Well, it depends. If we ever lose our... she's got +7 legendary resistance, yeah. Well, okay, maybe if we hit her with mucus like a few times, there is a possibility... Anyway, let's get to that bridge when we cross it. Did they actually make... This didn't make her powerful, though, did it? All sacrificed. Armor class by 1 and also ability score by 2 and now fires 3 beams. Okay, so she does get stronger. Damn it. Can't be frightened. Each time she attacks a foe, the foe can become frightened for 1 turn. Ay, but I mean, we can't afford... Okay, but fortunately, we can't afford... We're gonna have to do this. The thing is, yeah, we can't afford not to do this. God damn, yeah, she's growing stronger. Okay, he's got mucus. You know what? I'm gonna go all out. Because these are crits. And I'm going to try and break line of sight. I think this breaks line of sight. I really hope. They do have misstep though, yeah. Does this break line of sight? No, it does not. Okay. I mean, not great. No. Ooh, trip attack at least succeeded that. We're half HP. So no joke there. Okay, at least she's not coming in close. So that is a positive. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Finish him off. He's got ready to parry. Oh, god damn, he's got ready to parry, guys. Is that a melee attack or is that a ranged as well? Next weapon attack. Reducing combat damage by 20. Next weapon attack, but not a spell attack. Right? Yeah, we have that arrow, don't we? To be honest, we could do a big arrow on these two. Oh, come on. Okay, we do want to get this. Hang on, sorry guys. Let's do come out here. We do have Misty Step to like So we can potentially run away very far. I do want to like throw them back as well. They're like so. That would be actually a very good shot. So this is a possibility. I could also run up and hit this guy. He will block 20 damage. I might actually do more than 20 with Booming Blade. Actually, wait. I don't think Booming Blade triggered parry when we did it on the Gith and the patrol. Yeah, it did not actually. It did not because it's yeah. It's not. Yeah, yep. Ah, can't believe it. I just remembered that. Can't believe I got that right. 45%, but it doesn't really matter with this arrow, I believe. Good damage. Very good damage. I mean, I do want to kill this guy, but I also don't. Like, I need to be honest, deal mostly with her right now. I do want to do damage to him. Do we, though? Do we want to do this, or do we just want to heal? Yeah, because we can't run very far here. Or do we want to, like, miss this step out of here? I mean, I can't believe... Wait, this guy didn't get, like, shot down? Yeah, because they did a very good chunk of damage here last time. We do not have any shields left. I reckon we heal and... just take it, I guess, right? And then what? The thing is... I'm gonna blast her with more of these arrows, because there's not much. I think we gotta deal with her with spells. We still have 2 of these. We soften her up, because she clearly doesn't want a melee. We soften her up and we keep running. I really hate the fact that I mispositioned myself very badly here. Anywhere we can, like, jump. Oh, we can actually jump very far. That's quite nice. Could I, like, jump? Wait, hang on. We gotta find, like... We gotta find somewhere we can jump. That's, like, breaks line of sight. Maybe we get into the building here. Oh, we could actually... If they come down, we're gonna have high ground here. But do we brave this, guys? We got 58 HP. You know what? I actually will. Because this just won't break, like... If I'm, like, standing behind this thing, do you think that does it, guys? Or is that wishful thinking? I think that's possible. I feel like here, they'll definitely reach me. Let's try it. We're gonna have to... Oh. Fuck off. Come on. Oh, come on. I mean, it could be, actually. Yeah, it could mess them up. Yeah, I think it did, actually. No. Oh, he found... This guy found an angle. Okay, wait, I think he's doing low ground, isn't he? Nope. No, it is low ground. Yep, it is. Come on, stand next to him. Stand next to him. There we go. Come on. Okay, it shouldn't hurt too much. Oh, she fires 4 now. God damn. Okay, well, we definitely gotta heal now. That's fine. What happened? Oh, we're frightened. No way. Shielded. God damn. Fine. Well, you know what? That's fine. Oh, come on. No, come on. They can... Oh. This is such bullshit. Come on. If she had an angle on me, I must have an angle on her. God damn. Okay, we do have dimension door, so I can jump away. That is a possibility. I could also just do... Now, the problem is... Yeah, they do 2 attacks. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, mirror image is useless here. Alright, let's see what else we got. We do have dimension door. They're not even aberrations, so we can't even protect ourselves with the thing. With the protection from evil and good. Put them to sleep. Yeah, to be honest, we should remember that, actually. In case we get one of them low, we could just put them to sleep. Magic missile, we got 8 of them. Is this the moment we've been waiting for? To release them? Guaranteed. I mean, it's only one. Yeah, for some reason I thought I'd blast 2 of these. I think we dimension door out of here, guys. Right? Make them move, because all of this is very uncomfortable for them. We can just... It's unfortunate we can't get inside this door, because that would make them skip, like, the whole turn. But I do believe... I mean, they must be out of Misty Steps at this point. They're going to have to run. Hopefully they aggregate here. Obviously, we're not going to be able to shoot through these railings, of course. But we could hook something up, potentially. Fly... we got Cloud Kill. To be honest, maybe this is the answer. Fusion, blindness. We still do have 1 blur. We'll buy more because this could end us, guys, to be honest. You know, the more we play this fight out, the more I recognize it. I think we dimension door out of here. Wow. Wow. This thing has some distance. Choose destination to teleport. Okay, let's just get away like as far as our money goes, right? At least this doesn't give them high ground. Doesn't give me high ground either. Is this far enough? No, I can't see anything. Ooh, wait, hang on. What about the top of this whole shebang? Oh, come on, camera. Yeah. Could get away. Come on. Gotta be target out of sight, out of sight. Yeah, I guess it's a bit too much. Out of sight. What about here? What about here? Ooh. Yeah, they have their Gith jump, so it's a possibility. But they definitely don't get an angle on us here. I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's the ticket, I think. Alright, let's see what they got. Yeah, that one's definitely too far away. And they should have their racial jump ability. No way. He finds an angle. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That's fine. Come tango. God's sake. You rolled a 22. With an advantage, you still rolled a 22. The thing is, if she frightens us again, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. The reason I'm gonna take it is because even if she frightens us, we have 2 of those arrows for this turn that are gonna throw her away. Gonna hurt. Okay, it's only once. Yeah, that's fine. She couldn't have done that more than once. Okay, and we're not frightened. Okay. Okay. This should throw her off. And do some very good damage on her. Although, having said that, I could actually... You know what? I could hit her twice. Because we don't need to come close to her, right? With Polar Master. We can kind of come here and then we'll blast her off from here. With a bonus. Does she have ready to parry? She doesn't have a parry. So let's just kind of manage this. I want to make sure that we don't step boom into her area of effect. She's paralyzed. Is she? No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Is she paralyzed? Trick him with crawler mucus. Alright. Give it to her. Boom! Crit! Boom! Crit! Ah, if only I had... I should have... No. Yeah, if only I had action surge right now. I'm gonna step away, try and, like, ruin the angle for these guys. Okay. See what he's got. Now he finds an angle. Low ground, though. Another one. Yeah. Got it. That's fine. She should be stricken, or I think she's gonna go out. I got out of a stricken. Look at this guy. Yeah, he needs to find an angle. Dashes. Alright. Was she? Saved. That's fine. Is she inoculated though? Doesn't look like it. Yep. Immune saved. God damn. Okay. Back to our previous strategy. She has Booming Blade as well on her now. So that is a positive. She has Eldritch Strike as well, but I mean, we don't have anything else to deal with her. Let's step away to make sure we don't get blasted. We're still within area, but yeah, I just want to get the angle. The angle is kind of... This is the angle, right? So we kind of gotta go on the same path. Quite a bit further away. Right, yep. Oh yeah, of course she can save from this. God damn. I forgot about that. Okay, but that's fine. She's got Booming Blade. And we still have Polearm Master on our side. Shoot! These guys... Okay, it's fine. We effectively have 24 AC here with advantage. And they're out of the tripping strike. Oh, she's probably gonna Eldritch Blast, of course. Yes, because we can get her. Yep. Yes, of course. That's fine. Come on. That's right, guys. That's Eldritch Knight. That is Eldritch Knight for you. All right. You two bitches, come here. Okay, I'll do one shot. I'm gonna hamstring shot this fella. Don't you go anywhere. Yeah. And just so we're not, like, in any danger. I did not come this far to only come this far. Right. I'm gonna do this. You used up all of your Misty Steps, have you? I should be able to find an angle on this guy here, right? Surely. Yeah. Yes, I can. Ooh, very interesting. So even the arrows give me stricken. Gotta think about how to best make use of that. Oof, okay. I think that was the right strategy. I think we got this. 96%. Yeah. Completely forgot about these guys. In fact, I didn't forget them, to be honest. I was all under the impression that this is a fight. Well, I don't know why that was under that impression. I thought maybe, I guess I might think it was because we were playing Gith because of Lae'zel. I thought this is like her little story. Yeah, I thought it was like her companion. Sort of like, you know, thing. Personal quest, I guess, right? Is what you call it. God damn, come on. Okay, I think we can jump down there, to be honest, and finish these guys off, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's see, look at this guy. Yeah, oh, yeah, we can jump right next to him, can't we? No, wait, hang on, there was no... Oh, come on, there was just no damage there. There was a pixel. Okay, yeah, let's just go for it.
Hope this ends well.
Alright, mister. You have arrived. Alright, this guy. There. Yeah. I love it how that stricken applies just all the time. So strong. Although... What? What? Yeah, I guess we gotta be mindful of this. A crit is a crit. You know, blur or no blur. I always forget that, to be honest. Yeah, we gotta be very mindful of stuff like this. Because, and the problem with crits is, you see, they do so much damage. That's very interesting here. Where was my received conditioner? No, where was my concentration lost? I want to see. Where was my concentration lost, though? Lost condition stricken with Eldritch Inertia. Or use ranged attack. Okay, it doesn't say. Do you just lose your concentration on a crit straight away with no roll? Is that right, guys? How come there is no roll for concentration for me? God damn. I knew I should have rested. Now I am a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. I'll tell you why. I mean, it's a bit meta, but I do remember that we're going to wake up from our sleep. And I don't know, when that happens, do we wake up with angelic, like, do we wake up healed up? Like, you know, as in, like, kind of in the middle of the night, but after we've rested? Or are we going to wake up with our stuff? Yeah. I don't want to meta, but at the same time, I think it's a bit unfair. Well, I guess, to be honest, yeah, maybe that is a bit metagaming, because this is the way we would normally go to sleep if we were doing, like, just a first-time playthrough. Yeah, I guess that would be metagaming. Fine. Bionic ward armor. If the item detects where... Okay, it's a Gith. Fine, that's not really bad. Githyanki longsword. Ignore Raknir's braces. Quickened mage hand. You can cast mage hand as a bonus action. Strength saving throws +1. They are cloth and give you telekinesis, but obviously we're taken up. We have our braces of defense. Okay, do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine. Else your punishment will be severe. By order of your queen. I'll grab that, just in case Ulakith comes around again. Ooh. Okay, that looked dicey there, guys. Dicey. No, actually... Did it look dicey? It was alright overall, right? It was alright. They did manage to hit us a few times, but guys, that's 22 AC and blur, and we got more. We got more coming.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Right, like we're about to let me get to Rivington, guys, and you're gonna see, like, we're gonna spike. Nice XP. Yeah, I guess we're pretty far away from level 12 though. Alright, well, you know, like, healing we can always do. I'm a little bit scared, but this is, if I was playing this for the first time, I would go...
Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it, had we tried.
Why would we want to do that, Dark Urge? Ancient Sigil, yeah. I mean, this is the way I would have gone to bed, right? So... Although...
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Yeah, I'm really not sure, guys, to be honest. Okay, let me think about it. Sorry, otherwise I'm just gonna spend 5 minutes going, Let me pause the recording and think about it. Fine, sorry. Just been 30 seconds, guys. But yeah, I think we have to go like this. If I was playing this for the first time, I would have just... Well, it's just... I don't know. Again, sorry, guys. I'm, like, confused. Am I metagaming? Am I not? What I'm basically... Sorry, what I'm basically saying, I should just say... I'm thinking, do I take an Angel's Reprieve and heal and get all my stuff back before we travel to Baldur's Gate? Or... Because, right, we basically... Or do I, like... I mean, I would even long rest, but I guess... Let's do the reprieve. I mean, I don't want to... Right. I mean, take a short rest. Like, if I had a short rest right now, I would definitely take it. Right. Fine. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, I'm metagaming the meta. If I was playing this for the first time right now, I would have fought them, and I would have been out of short rest. I would have gone for a long rest right now. That's what I would have done. I would have done for a long rest. Right, and fine. These things are worth like money. Okay, fine. Let's just take it. Right, I would have short rested, or in reality, I would have long rested before I proceeded to further quests. It's just here, I know it's sort of like the end, but you know, fine. I think it's fair. Like, if I was playing this for the first time, I would have probably long rested here. Why is she still a thing? I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want to like lose the quest. What was her quest? I don't even have a quest. Recruit allies. Volo has become a most. Investigate the saloon at resistance. Search the cellar. I don't know. I'm stuck in a meta inside a meta. Do we? I think I would have done this because we don't know what's waiting on the other side. Fine. It does cost us money. Fine. Let's heal. I should have done that, to be honest, before even heading out of Moonrise Towers. But I was sure we'll just click on it and we'll be done. But you know, fine. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Is this metagaming? Like, normally we would short rest. In fact, I would have long rest if I was out of short rests. But we still have everything bound. Fine. Fine. Enough of this. Let's go. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. To be honest, you know what? Also, I noticed we're up on the hour. Fine, let's just take a break here. Sorry guys, with all my thinking, I kind of messed it up. Fine. Fine. Took an hour. Let's kind of, yeah, we short rested. Let's leave it here, guys, for this episode, and we'll proceed to Act 3 in the next one. Sorry about this. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff coming up, and it's I don't want to make it like a 2-hour episode. So let's make a cut here, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. I completely forgot. Only I didn't forget about it. I thought it's, I guess I never expected it because I thought it was part of Lae'zel's personal story, but it seems like we've stirred up the hornet's nest there by slaughtering the Githyanki. And they're now after us. Alright, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.